So we're at the key. We got a lower session with the college group today. I just want to show you guys a glimpse of what it looks like as we walk in. So first thing we got is we're crushing the lower leg. So we have tib and calf raises, specifically bent knee calf raise. Right, so lean back, Sean, a little bit. There you go. Keeping the knee bent, working this soleus muscle, right? Then we're going tib raises. Here, this is how we start every session, working the lower leg. Just as we build the back of the calf, we're building the front, the tib, right? The first muscle that contracts when we get here in any stance. They already hit their sled sesh, but we start every session. We start every session with the sled. Boom, here. Just working at the level that they can handle. We have some guys with knee issues, ankle issues. We're just addressing them. But the sled is great for anybody just to get blood flow to the lower legs to prepare for the lower day. But we'll break it down. And this is kind of like the beginning of the session. We'll get into some hip stuff and then get into some squats, some explosive movements. Let's roll. So right after we hit tib and calf raises, we're focusing on step-ups, actually strengthening the patellar tendon specifically, right? A lot of guys just work box squats. This is literally like a single leg box squat, but it's really knee dominant. And because of the slant that we have right here, they're only focusing on the knee. So the ankle isn't really being worked, and he's got to try and keep his chest up the whole time, right? And as he's going down, there's all tension right here on this knee joint. So Nash, get right here, this angle right here. Frankie's coming off of some Achilles injuries, patellar tendonitis. He started literally just right here. But now he's slowly worked his way up over these last 2 weeks. Again, it's just progression. He's still working body weight, but eventually you get to a point where you can load, you can go dumbbell. After we do the lower leg, we're gonna get into some plyometrics. Frank, feels good? We're gonna get three sets of that. One, jump, boom, and land. So right now we got lean, one punch, and then a single leg jump. And we're landing on the same leg. Nice. So this is just working unilateral plyometrics. It's kind of similar to like going up for a layup, right? I like to work these after we do step up, tib, calf raises so that the lower leg can handle that force into the ground. Boom, but land. So Mike, ready? It's literally like this is like the basketball hoop is right here. That's it. So it's here, just here. One. And you can just keep walking down. Like it's not, you know what I'm saying? You just got to land on that leg. One, bop, bop. Good. So I'll keep going with y'all. Bop. Boom. Yeah. Nice, Sean. So you switch legs again. See it? You're jumping and then you're landing on the other leg. Jump off the same leg and land on the same leg. So watch the foot that I jump off of. And then watch what I land. Left, left. Jump left, land left. Jump right, land right. Tap, tap, boom. Tap, boom. One, jump, land. One, jump, land.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we got 3 spots right here. Again, the goal is to get lower and lower with this. So if you guys started at this height last week, this should be at least getting to here. But for example, where are these 35s? Watch out, Frank. Let me just grab it. So this is where we're gonna go, okay? It's just gonna be 3, 2, X1. Less tempo, more weight, if you can handle it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, up, 1. And we're going 6 reps like that. Right after you're done, the first set's gonna be regular Cossack squat, just here, so find some room, whatever, okay? Holding at least 15 pounds, okay? If you have to go on a higher height, I'll just show the goal is what we wanna get to is here, boom, open, shift low, open, and just continuously shifting low. That's gonna be 5 each side. If you can't do that, then you're gonna go here, open, press. See that? You're just continuously getting reps on one side. That's gonna be 5 each side. The last set though, for the guys that can do it on the floor, are gonna go on the floor and get like a squat out of it. So you're gonna open, press. That's one. Switch. See the difference? Yeah. Press. Instead of shifting low, you're actually getting reps. All right. Good. Try to cover my hand. Back leg is not touching the floor. That's really good. Chest up. Look up. Back leg straight. There you go. Keep this heel out, right? There you go. Solid, Frank. Good, we're leaning back. All that weight is on the back leg. Tension. There you go. Try to open up, Jake. Keep the chest facing forward. Good, then press. Boom. So now we got Cossack squat. Right, open up between sides. Shifting low. Here we go, Mike. Sinking low, get a deep squat, open up that leg. Chest is still forward. Good. Open. Boom. Daz is just breaking down the split squat. The key thing with this is to open up the hip flexion more and more and more and get the most knee over toe as possible. You guys can see that quad growth right there. That's freaking quad growth right there, baby. Bing. So squats are going to be basically really crushing tempo today. So Daz, give an example of what the tempo should be.
4 seconds down, 3 seconds at the bottom. Pop up, no pause at the top. So as soon as you get up, you're going right back down. You're going right back down. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 3, up, and then right back down. 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 3, up. There's no pause. No pause at the top.
And then we're going to go guard hammer. The guard hammer will just be, if you can handle weighted, then go weighted. If you can't, it's fine. Okay, just here, hanging. Boom. Keep the knees in every time. You guys see it? Only, yeah. The goal is to stay. If you have to go down all the way, okay, fine. But the goal is to here.
More tension. Keep that tension in the abs and the hip flexors.
And if you can, just load it just here. See it? 20 plus reps on that. 6 reps on the squat. Make sure that everybody who's going has a spotter counting it out for them. Because everybody fucks up the tempo. Everybody's like, oh, like, it was 3 seconds. Like, no, it wasn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the last?
That's it. Oh, yeah, we got the coil. Yeah, Daz, break that on the coil real quick. The ring coil, so I'll get you the band.
Yeah, let me get a band. So we got 2 sets of rings. So we can have people doing it right here and right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to loop this band right here. You guys have all done the wall coil, right? Yeah. Cool. So you're going to loop it through. Grab both rings, step back and across, sink into this stretch. Once you find a stretch on the left side, pull that band, keep it squeezed 30 seconds each side. Yep. Yeah. Here, right? Yeah.
So, like, look at his front foot. It's up. See that? And it's like the big toe is driving, and then the elbow is pushing into the hip. And that's it, really. But you want to, and sink this leg out. Right? It's relaxed almost.
Get that hip as low as you can to the floor. Just like the Zadi. Literally.
Good?
This.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Open up those outer hips.
It's going to be 30 seconds, and just hit it after you hit the guard hammers. 3 sets of squat, and we're going. All right? So now we got squats, guard hammers like you just seen. This is just going to be a live kind of example of what it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So mastering tempo.
1, 2,
Come up higher here.
1,
Hold that.
3,
Squeeze in here now. Tuck this in the hip now. Yeah. Yeah, hold that, Frank. So this is that coil, right? Docs, break down the coil for the cam.
Listen, coil. It's balancing out both sides. We're balancing out both sides of the torso, right? So we're lengthening through that left side, contracting through that other side with the band. So we're getting tension on the band for that coil.
At the end, we're going to break down. Okay, gotcha. You got to get it?
Yep, cool. So you're going to step back and across with that left leg. Good. So your goal should be to sink this hip as close to the ground as possible. Good. Turn this knee in a little bit, just like the Zadi. Stay on the toe right here. In. Good. Now pull that elbow back towards your back pocket. Good. Keep your chest square to the dumbbells right there. Good. Hold that. Hold that. So big breath. Open up this whole side of your body. And then as you exhale, squeeze that band. Pull it down even more. Good. You're going to hold that 30 seconds. Good. Turn that knee in a little bit more. Right there. Good. Good, good, good. Hold that. Hold that. So for guys that are tight in the outer hips or the low back, this opens up the QL, that deep core muscle that restricts rotation when it gets tight. Then go to the other side. So right leg, back and across. Yep, good. Left knee in, stay on that toe. Good, up on the toe. Pull that band even more. Loop it, double loop it around your hand. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now breathe into that right side rib cage. As you exhale, try to sink this hip a little bit lower with each exhale. Good. Keep this elbow glued. No space. No space. Awesome. That's it right there. Hold that 30 seconds. Keep that left heel up. Up, up, up with that heel. Right there. Good. That's it. Step back and across. Yep, there you go. Now sink. Try to get this hip down to the floor. Good. Yep. Straighten out the arm. Relax this whole side. Good. Now I want you to take the band. Double loop it around your hand. Good. Yep. Pull this elbow down and back. Back, 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 back. Shoulder down to your hip. Good. Now heel up. Drive this hip up into your elbow. Stay on the toe. Good, good, good. Up on the toe. Left foot. Yeah, this foot can relax. Good. Yep, so you want to relax this whole right side. Breathe in, relax, get nice and long like a stretch. And you want to squeeze this whole left side like you're doing a crunch. Good. Hold that 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Good. Nice, slow breathing. Slow breathing. Coil. Whole purpose behind the coil, right? Every movement we do in the gym, or at least a majority of the movements we do in the gym, are very linear, right? So our head is in the center of our body. But when we coil, we're moving that head over the foot, right? So we're balancing out, getting a little bit of rotation to balance out our linear strength exercises, like our squats, ATG split squats, any type of linear exercise, linear movement. So you see Mike right here, he's getting his coil in. Right, Mooch is coaching him up on this coil, opening up the muscles that bend and rotate the spine so he can produce power in rotation.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
So bring your body this way a bit more.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go.
Control, slower, slower, slower.
4.
Hold.
2, 3.
Up. Back down. Control, control. Chest high, chest high, chest high.
2, 3. Up. Fuck yeah. Good shit.
Whee. How'd that feel? This boy's locking in.
Just like all for joint health.
100%.
Like the turmeric.
You gotta get bone broth.
The gut.
You have
I
bone
have
broth?
bone broth.
Okay, good.
Like cocaine
Bring this leg out more.
and the turmeric is for.
Hold that, hold it, hold it. Squeeze into my hands. Get up on the toe now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
saying? What's it saying?
Lock the fuck in.
Lower back into here. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2.
Control slower on the way down.
1, 2, 3. 1.
So Frank is
3, 4.
2 weeks
1, 2, 3.
been here.
1.
Patellar tendonitis was chronic. Couldn't squat at all.
1, 2, 3.
Tempo.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Control, 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 control.
4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Frank. Let's get it, Frank.
How'd that feel?
Not bad. Last rep was
A little bit. So yeah, that was just because you dropped into it a little bit. You went. Tuck your elbows more underneath. Chest high. 3 up. As you come up, fire from the quads. Think about that. Here we go, Sean. Let's go. Let's go. Keep that chest high the whole time. Good, Mike. Chest is high. Get as deep as we can. Get knee over toe. Knee over toe. Up. Boom. Fight the way down. Fight the way down. Slower. Slower. Get it up, Jake.
First it. There you go. 1, 2. Come on, 3. Yes. 4. 1.
2, 3. Up. Control.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, big boy.
2,
Knee over toe. Touch my hand. Touch my hand.
1,
Up.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Bink. So straight after we squat, we got to crush the lower abs and hip flexors in here. We use gore hammer raises. You see Ant hitting them right here. Crushing them. Right? Jake hitting this set right here. Keep the knees in. Get as high as you can. Stay at 90 degrees. You see that burn. Burn in the lower abs, the hip flexors right there. Crushing it. Because think about it. This is literally the reverse of a squat. Right? Just show you guys an example of somebody who's been with me for a year. Look at how deep that squat is, completely flat back, and he's coming up with good control, with good weight on the bar, using the same weight as him.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah!
2, 3. Up.
Easy work.
Oh, wait, 3. Up.
We got Rutgers DB, Mike Robinson, crushing these, get as deep as he can, back flat. Keep the back flat at the bottom, chest high.
2, 3. Up. Down. 2, 3.
Guys, we're getting some good coaching on him.
2, 3.
Mastering tempo is the key thing with these reps. Just real quick, why we do gar hammers or L sit-ups or any of these hanging stuff before squat is because when we're in the bottom of the squat, all the load is in the glutes and the quads. And then as we come up, it's still in the glutes and the quads, but we're not actually focusing on the lower ab. So working gar hammer after it, it's kind of like a reverse squat. So thinking about knees in, getting boom, boom, just really controlling that is going to work. The only part where we're lacking technically in the squat. That's good. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. There you go. So real quick, we got couch stretch right now to open up the front quad muscle, okay? And then we're going to go slam and Nordics. We got 8 reps today. And then finally, we got QL extension. You got Frank over here hitting them. The key thing is just to open up that QL. We did something similar with the wall coil, right? Let's just come over here and show the couch stretch real quick. This is how we end the session, right? We just hit the quads like crazy. Now we're going to hit the hamstrings like crazy, open up what we just kind of made tight a bit. So Mike is just hitting couch stretch right here. This is where he's at. You want to get your butt to touch your heel. That's the goal, right? So continuously lean back and you feel that stretch all in the quad. It starts in the quad and then it goes to the hip flexor as you get deeper, right? So you can see the difference between Mike and Jake. They're just both at different levels, right? But this is just going to help the glutes fire more in the Nordic. And it relieves them of a lot of knee pain, any ankle issues as well. Crush the couch stretch, need it. At least 4 times a week. No joke. Easy work. Smacking them. Good. Throw it up. Easy. So the really key thing is to keep that chest going out. The same thing like in the City Good Morning. Chest out, chest out, chest out, and then pop.
Come on. Did they send you an email or anything?
So a little bit more as you're going down, right? Fight, 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 fight. Control, 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 control. Good. So now at the bottom, I want you to bring your chest up first as you come up. Throw your chest up. There you go. Control. Good. Good. Pop. Boom. That's the lower day at the Key college group. Pretty much, yeah, just focusing on first lower leg, calf, tib, knee, dominant movements, quads, hamstrings, twisting, right thoracic spine, QL muscles. Now it's just messing around. Anybody want to say anything to the people? To the people, to the people.
Frank's getting better at juggling.
Frank, so let me see the jugglers for the cam. Live, come on, kid.
Where's the other one? Get him one more.
Listen, one rule when you come to the gym. Every single person that comes here has to learn how to juggle. It's great for hand-eye, moving. Came in, couldn't juggle. Been at it, working at it. What's he saying? What's he saying? What's he saying? Bink, bink, bink. Easy work.
The lights, come on!
Nah, stop. All right, stay locked in.